Welcome to Tgys. My name is Greg.
And I'm Christy. We're going to start off with some questions today. We're going to start off with one from Dana. Dana asked, what are your Super Bowl predictions? Also, thoughts of the Raiders. Can they bounce back? Well, I really wanted the Bills to win it, but they obviously lost yesterday, so my predictions and hopes, it's probably going to be the Seahawks. My prediction is going to be the Seahawks and the Patriots, probably. My hopes is it's going to be the Bears and the Texans.
Yeah, not many teams left. Probably Christie's right there, unfortunately. I'm guessing it's going to be the Seahawks. They looked pretty good last night.
Mm-hmm.
They looked really good last night. And who cares? The AFC doesn't matter.
Yeah. I wouldn't mind seeing the Texans in there.
Yeah, the Texans.
Yeah. Okay. Also, thoughts on the Raiders? You got any?
Now is not the time to be thinking about the Raiders.
Can they bounce back?
No, this season's over. They can't do it.
I think maybe. I think that the next 3 or 4 years will be another rebuilding years for them.
Every year's a rebuilding year.
And then I think eventually they're going to figure it out.
When you don't get it built, Christy, you're always rebuilding.
That is true.
So
that is true.
How it goes.
Yeah. Here's a question from our friend. Where's Susie? Susie's right here. Hi, Susie. She said, cackle snatch versus cat piss cookies.
You ever get cackle snatch?
No. I haven't ever had either one. I'm gonna say cat piss cookies because that goes with cats.
Well, cat piss cookies is a good one, Christy. It is. Did you know it's Girl Scout cookies with cat piss?
No.
Well, that's what it is. Well, anyways, cackle snatch, Chris. You get a big mouthful of cackle snatch. I tell you what, that's a good thing right there, too. Mm-hmm. That is some good stuff. But I got to pick one, right? I'll tell you what, I love my cat piss cookies in the mornings. And I love some cackle snatch in the PM. So we got to pick one. I guess I'm going to take cat piss cookies because it makes me all nice and friendly to get cackle snatch later.
Nice.
Or something. Nah, I don't know.
This is coming in from Scott. Scott, our sideline reporter. Scott Floyd. He asked us a multiple choice question, so we just got to pick one.
Nice.
Who will the Raiders interview for head coach position for the 2026 season? Marty Schottenheimer.
Marty Schottenheimer.
Dan Reeves, Bill Parcells, Mike Ditka, or Joe Gibbs. I'm going with Bill Parcells.
You remember Marty? He used to wear like the vest and stuff. I think he was Kansas City Chief for a long time. Yeah, he had the glasses.
I'm not into Kansas City Chiefs.
Remember back in the 80s where guys only had there was only 4 styles of glasses?
Yeah.
And it was those giant ones? Mm-hmm. Yeah. He wore those.
No.
Yeah.
I didn't know.
Oh, Marty. It was the same pair of glasses Dan Reeves wore.
I don't know who Dan Reeves is either.
Yeah, he was the head coach of the Broncos.
Okay.
A lot of AFC coaches here.
Yeah.
What are the other ones?
Bill Parcells.
Oh,
Mike
Bill
Ditka,
Parcells. That's the Giants.
Joe Gibbs.
Joe Gibbs. Remember him?
Yeah, I remember the name.
NASCAR.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. I'm going with Bill Parcells. He could turn that team around.
Well, let's see. They got to interview these cats, right?
Yeah, see.
I don't think Bill Parcells would accept an interview from that organization. And I hope he wouldn't. Joe Gibbs, he's a little busy with his Denny Hamlin going
right.
turning left. You don't know how hard it is to teach these little rednecks to turn left. So who's the other? Then there's Dan. Is Dan Reeves?
Mike Ditka.
Mike Dick, is he still alive? He's still alive.
I think he's still alive. He would be good.
I don't think he wants to come back coaching because the heart attack thing. He seemed like a stressful guy when he was working.
That is true.
And Mike just relaxed, enjoy their life. And then there's Dan Reeves, huh? Well, I keep saying that name. I'll go with Dan Reeves because I don't know if he's alive or not. So that's what I want to get to. The Raiders should not get a living coach. Let's just get a hologram. We can do better.
Good.
Do better.
That means that Tom Brady would basically be the coach.
Tom Brady is still alive.
Because he's part owner, though. So then he would take over.
I don't know what that has to do with a dead person being a hologram, but you will make the connections later.
Okay. Our next question comes in from Mike, and Mike has a
question.
I think it's basketball, girls basketball.
No, it's a question. No.
Can the Hickory Hoosiers beat the U Monday night?
You don't know who the Hickory Hoosiers are?
Oh, they're boys basketball, Indiana.
Indiana, there you go.
Oh, it's boys.
Well, it's fictional. It's not real. This is one of those Hollywood things.
From Hoosiers. Okay,
they got these things called actors, and they like to fake stuff, and they film them doing it. It's the weirdest shit
I think Gene Hackman died, so...
is that what happened? Gene Hackman died? He was the coach of the old Hickory Hoosiers. Yeah. Well, anyways, do the Hickory Hoosiers yes, you know what's going to happen? They're going to win, and the kid's going to dribble the ball. They're going to be up 2-0, and then the kid dribbles the ball the whole rest of the game, and then it's over. Yeah. That's it.
That's true.
Dramatic.
They're going to make it so dramatic. Yeah. Like in Hoosiers.
And condolences to Gene Hackman if he died, but I guess he won't hear it.
He passed away a lot.
That's what I thought. I thought it was a while ago. But great movie.
It was a good movie.
Great question, too.
So, next is coming in from Lena and Darren. Darren's going to be first. Darren. First, they gave us a compliment. First comes the compliments. We loved how the cats say never to take down the Christmas tree.
That's right.
That's our compliment.
We listen to our cats.
And we're listening to our cats.
Not each other.
Okay. Our Tgys question this week. Me, after all these years, I have no idea how it didn't occur to me to ask till now. Were you there?
Oh, yes. I got linked into something. And if you ever see that movie, I think it's, that cat, Jim Carrey. Ace Ventura, the pet detective thing. And then there's a scene where the pet detective guy, he goes into like a local show, and like Cannibal Corpse is playing, and they're all headbanging and shit. And I guess the character, the pet detective, goes up to someone and says, "Hey, I'm looking for Greg." And my name's Greg, so it was kind of like a little funny connection.
Oh, funny connection.
But no, I was not in Hollywood during the filming of that.
No. So that, he's looking for a different Greg, like maybe Greg Louganis or something like that.
Oh, dude, he was looking for me. I just wasn't there.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. Nobody knows what the fuck I'm talking about.
Our next question comes from Lena. Lena, why is the gemstone hardness rating rated as cut glass, not as grindcore, brutal truth, hardcore doom, beat down, slam, or gore grind, etc.?
That's great.
I don't know.
Great question. So we're talking about the hardness of rocks.
Diamonds.
All of them. Not just the diamond. But, so we're talking about the hardness categories of what these rocks should be rated at.
Yeah.
Like, not a glass cutter, but it's a grindcore. That kind of... You know what? Hardness really should just be on this scale of like brutal slam or grindcore. Really, everything should be, you know? Really.
Okay.
Like those glasses make you look Gorgrind. Shit, yeah, baby. And that's a good thing.
Thanks.
There we go. So classify everything under your extreme metal genres.
Yes,
okay.
definitely.
Anyways, what is that?
Sorry. Last question is also from Lena, and it doesn't specify if it's from Lena and Darren, so we're gonna say it's a
Part 2.
So it's a Lena question. And what is the controversy surrounding the mamas and papas? So we had to look this up yesterday because I thought the controversy was that Mama Cass from there choked on a turkey sandwich and died. So that's the rumor that I heard.
That's not what I heard.
So tell him what the real rumor was.
Well, the first thing I might need a little explanation of who the mamas and papas.
Mamas and papas are Phillips, like Michelle Phillips, and
What song do those cats sing?
they sing Monday, Monday. They also sing other songs. Monday, Monday.
I might remember.
Can't trust that day.
So this isn't like the Norwegian bands that were burning churches, and that's not that stuff. Okay. Well, my guess it was Mamas and the Papas, right? We're talking 60s, 70s?
60s to 70s.
Oh, somebody was banging somebody that shouldn't have been banging somebody else. It's just that simple.
Yeah.
Those cats from that generation preaching all their morals and values, but you look at how they live their lives, lie, liar, liar, liar.
Basically, Michelle Phillips was sleeping with everybody in the
Everybody except for the one guy that wanted to sleep with her.
Yeah. So
heartbreaking.
okay. So
his defense, he was a jerk. I mean, her defense.
Her defense, he was a jerk. Okay. So that one last question. So yesterday in the games, the Broncos versus the Bills game, the Broncos quarterback broke his ankle, so he is now out.
Bo Nix.
Bo Nix.
He's got a name.
Broke his ankle, so he's now out of the playoffs.
He broke a bone in his ankle.
He broke a bone in his ankle, so he's now out of the playoffs. It doesn't matter. He's out of the playoffs. And
well, they can still win.
So I was wondering if you could bring back any quarterback to play for the Broncos for the 2 weeks, the NFC or the AFC Championship and the Super Bowl.
Yeah.
Who would you bring back?
So I get a quarterback to bring back for this last little bit run.
Yeah. Any quarterback.
For the prestigious Denver Broncos.
Yeah, any quarterback.
The thundering herd of the Colorado Rockies.
Yep. Who?
I would sign, without a shadow of a doubt, Phillip Rivers and his entire family.
Yeah.
Because you got like 40 backups.
Mm-hmm. For me, I would say, let me think, I would say maybe Brett Favre.
No, he's a little
the gunslinger.
He's a little old.
He could do it.
Nah.
He could come back and he could do it. And if anybody says Aaron Rodgers, I'm going to eat the grossest stuff and come and throw up on your lawn.
Well, I'm not going to say that because I have to mow that one.
So.
Why does it sound like a catch-23 or something?
Okay, so that's all that we've got for right now. Let's go ahead and
Sideline
ship it over to
Scott,
Sideline Scott. Let's ship it over to Sideline Scott.
Hey everybody, Sideline Scott for TGYS. Woo! Lord, I about had me a cardiac having watched that dang Bills Broncos game. That last interception, they're going to be talking about that one for a long time. I'm glad the Bills lost. But if that had been my team, I probably would have been shaking my head. So the Bills beat the Jags. So I was up for either the Broncos or the Texans or the Patriots to beat the Bills. But the Bills are out, so I'm good. So tonight we got San Francisco and Seattle. Don't those teams play like 17 times a year? I mean, those teams are always playing each other. It seems like every week it's Seattle and the 49ers going at it again. So, I'm going to bed. I'll check that score in the morning. Tomorrow, we've got the Texans and the Patriots. If the Texans are going up to New England to play in that snow, that'll be fun. We'll see how that one goes. And then there's the Bears and the Rams. I can't stand Stafford, and I have never liked the Rams, LA or St. Louis. So I'm going to go for the Bears on them. I got some friends who are Bears fans, so go Bears. Monday is the national championship game for college football. It is finally down to the last game. It's Monday night. Indiana, the Hoosiers, are playing the Miami Hurricanes. Miami Hurricanes are number 10. Indiana, of course, is number 1. I don't think there's going to be any argument on this one. I think Indiana has been the favorite since months ago. So I'm pretty sure, unless something crazy happens, I think Indiana's going to win their first national championship. That's really all I got for tonight. I'm just happy that the Bills lost because, when the Jaguars went down, I was the loudest man in that bar. Let me tell you what, I made it known that I was not happy. So, I guess from here on out, I'm going to go for the Bears. I'm going to go for the Bears. All right, Greg, Christy, back to you.
Thank you for that riveting report, Sideline Scott. As always, you're the best. And I'm sorry that your Jags lost last week. Okay. Let's go ahead and get right into our big board.
We got a lot of games to cover this week, for sure. So this is going to be a long one. Let's get ready.
Okay. We've got the Bears versus the Rams. The Bears are my team that I want to win it all. So I'm going with the Bears.
Huh. You're just going right to it, huh?
Yep, I'm going with the Bears.
Christy, did you know the Chicago Bears play in the NFC North?
Yes.
Did you know the Rams do not?
Yeah, they played the NFC East?
East?
Or NFC West?
That's not
NFC.
It's not the Louisiana Rams. It's the LA Rams, Los Angeles.
So are they NFC West or NFC South then?
That's got to be the West. I don't know. It's the NFC. They'll fucking put them wherever they want. But anyways, I'm pretty sure they're in the West. Here we go. Christy's taking the Bears. Caleb Williams, his pretty fingernails, versus Matthew Stafford.
Again.
And his well-manicured nails. We'll take the Rams. G money. Bam! There you go.
Next, we've got the Pats versus the Texans. I really wanted to be Bears Texans. I really wanted to be the Texans versus the Bears in the Super Bowl, so I'm going to go with the Texans.
Well, they're not quite there yet. They got a couple more games. This is just for a chance to play the Broncos to get to the Super Bowl. This one's for hey, who wants to go up to Seattle and see if it's raining? Anyways, Greg, you got to pick this game. New England Patriots. Man, they didn't fall off the face of the earth very long, did they? They're back already. Texans. They're just kind of hanging around. I tell you what, you got to go with the ownership, the teams, the prestige, all the Super Bowls they got, and I'll take the Texans. Bam, there you go.
Yeah.
Congratulations, Houston. Bam.
We want you to win, Houston.
Sorry, Boston, or not Boston, or wherever you're at.
What? Not Boston.
Foxborough.
Yeah.
Burrow.
Yeah. So I'm going with the Bears and the Texans, and he's got the Rams and the Pats. The Texans, sorry. We both have the Texans.
So the only one that's guaranteed to win's the one we didn't pick. So congratulations, Patriots fans.
Whatever.
My family owns some of those cats like those
Yeah.
guys. Hey, I have a family in the East Coast. If you're watching,
Okay,
go Patriots. May all your teams
lose except for the Bears and the Texans. And next week, Seattle lose, and then we're done.